used to play the IndyCar games back in like when it was like the kart days back in the.
Oh, give over. Salah is the worst player of all time, genuinely. Salah is so bad, mate. Save. Save. My food's coming in 5 minutes, by the way. So at least there's something good to look forward to in the world, you know? Come on, lock in, Danny. You've got this. You've got this, Danny! It's not fair, mate. He's got Maldini. Like, how'd you concede if you have Maldini? It's just bullshit.
Welcome, good Sunday to everybody. Poppin' Tall. I am live with my brother Stinky One Justin from Delta Zero Productions, and we are about to get this on. We're going to have one shot quality. We are waiting for that clock to start because when that clock starts, we know that the drivers are ready. Some of our drivers had a bit of a situation today, so hoping Derwin Hill and Mike could get that kind of corrected before time elapses and we actually do start out lights out. Now, listen, we are going to be on a one shot quality. I do have a brunch to make it to it. It's mandatory, or else you will see more than me and Steaky co-hosting right here on this show, and that could get very very love-like, but it won't be typical. So I'll say that. Stinky, what's going on with you, brother, man?
Yeah, excited to see get back into this.
So what do you have for what kind of tidbits do you have for the people about the Vegas circuit? What should the drivers be paying attention to?
I mean, patience always. I think it's more crucial here because of all the walls. So just trying to make sure you don't hit your wing on the sidewalls, and it's a decent length race. Most of the passing will be done on the Vegas Strip. And it's a long straight. So.
Right, it is a long straight. That is going to be the part that we're going to be looking for. Sean is in here. S450 right now at the top. Just prematurely, we're going to see where these drivers are going to stand. Wildcat has suggested that his livery is something pretty nice, so we will be checking out his livery to see what he's looking like. We'll go right on up there and check him out real quick. I mean, what is it when this EA Sports platform has us delay in between switching drivers or something? What is going on there? EA Sports needs to collab with Delta Zero Productions to fix a lot of this quick car on this game. I'm trying to figure out why that hasn't happened yet.
One shot, it's on their own, like that weird delay.
Little delay, right?
Yeah, that's from different one shot's always weird. That's for sure.
So right now we have S450 as the top, Sean Nashawn second, and Wildcat third. Was on quite. Zachariah is out of there already, so evidently Waldo probably pulled a George Russell, whatever the case may be. Nasty Stu right now is last, but we are looking for Nasty Stu to kind of gradually make a surge eventually as one of the youngest and most recent drivers here on the Grudge Racing. So we will see how that happens. He did finish the race last time, which I told him was a pretty good feat to come in. Sean Nashawn is going to go ahead and grab pole position. S450 falls to second, and Wildcat will fall to third, and Glock will fall to fourth. Not bad right there. We got F him up Rambo. Wow, that's okay. I like that. That's creative way to say it. F him up Rambo. Fire Fang, Nelly Kim, and then sliding on down there, we do have Green, Man Like Shade, and Nasty Stew. So, not trying to put you on the spot or anything there, brother, but who do you have your tires on today to say, you know what, this driver is likely going to win this race?
Strategy. So we'll see what happens. Sean Nashawn is the P1 right now, so might want to stay on a softer compound. But if somebody can go on to something like the hards and be able to stay with the front group, they have a big chance.
Oh. Okay.
But I'm assuming because it's such a short race, it should be soft medium or medium soft.
All right.
So
all right.
depending on if the people that are on the mediums, if they can keep up with the people on the softs in the beginning, then they'll have the best chance.
For that pit, window.
See. Wildcat might choose to do that, right? Since he's in that third position, he'll probably get stuck in dirty air, just trying to stay in the DRS range the whole time. He might try to go to the medium, so he'll have a good chance. We'll see if one of the front drivers actually goes to softs to try to actually remove that DRS so that they can just have, a stress-free Max Verstappen day,
Stress-free day.
So we'll see if they do that.
All right, well, I'm gonna say that I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go with S450. I think he's about due for a good win. He's one of the most patient drivers out here, one of the most courteous, too courteous at times, but I'm hoping today he gets a little bit more grit, a little bit more dog in him, and a bigger bite. And with that patience, I'm trying to see if he's going to take that top step. Sean Nashawn is no hodo out here. No ho at all. All right, here we go. I'm going to go with the fifth driver, looking for some spin cam action. We got dropped in penalty for the jump start. That's why already starting off with a bad loop. We got Glock in front of the fourth. We're going to get ready to hit this first turn. And we got a little contact right there between Glock and Wildcat. We're going to go with Wildcat. No, we're still going to go with Glock. Something is about to take place. Feeling in my bones. Oh, there's a little bump for Wildcat or Glock. Yellow flag right there. We got a second one. We got a few people falling back. Nasty Stu has fallen back to 19th. And there's a little front wing action right there. And Wildcat almost walls it. Oh, I do like that delivery though, Wildcat. That delivery is pretty fast. It's kind of like Ferrari. That's not bad. Yo, we got to catch some of these spin cams going on right now. Nelly Kim is basically playing bumper cars right here with the AI. Nasty Stu is dead last right now. We will probably go to him. He might be our most reliable for a spin cam shot. We got to get as many spin cams on that as we can before he gets really good, and then we don't have any spin cams for him. We have to find another victim of our spin cam. We got, oh my gosh! That car just lost his entire front, and that is green 5A55 in the wall right now at nighttime. He's going to be backing it up. I know he's definitely, that engine sounds like crap. He's got to go ahead and go right into here. His race is screwed. I think his race is over right now. 51, I think it's over. I think green 585 is going to end the back. I think it's completely over right now. That front wing is probably, yeah, there is no front wing on there. It's just a pointy witch's nose right there. Nasty Stu right now also looking like he is trying to limp his way back to the pit, missing some arrow right there. A nice livery, by the way, though, Nasty Stu. That is pretty nice. And Sean Nashawn with the fastest lap at this point in time. And he is leading by less than a second for S450. And then we got Wildcat 1.4 seconds behind that. So right now it's a pretty close right here. It's looking pretty good. F him up, Rambo. Might have just got F'd up right there. Fell back in position. Block is in fourth. Man, there's a lot. Stevie, what is going on with all these cautious flags? What do you think these are coming from? Greens out of there. That is vindicated. Big shout out to Uno saying good luck, grudge race drivers and everyone in Twin. Happy to be riding for fans, counting down the months to race season again. But for now, have a good race. Big shout out to Uno in the super chat. Appreciate you, man. Yes, you are right. The indication that red arrow pops up is just drastically dropping. You gotta try to get there as fast as you can. You can see the post pointers or the actual action of what is kind of happening. That's just the way it is in showbiz. Oh, 0.3 seconds. We might be working on a pass right here with S450. Oh man, he fell off really fast on the last one. I'm trying to find us one of these battles if you can. If you want to find us a battle that's happening on track that we can kind of tune into right here. I see Diddy Red Bull. That profile name right there is two stages of inappropriate. Diddy Red Bull doesn't give you wings, and you know Diddy, I don't know what's going on. That's what I'm saying. If that's an AI name, you already know that shit. Oh, we got a battle right here. Oh my gosh. Oh, golly. There's carnage on the track between Wildcat and Nelly Kim, or maybe even Glock. I can't tell, but that was crazy. Wildcat has got to be. Oh my gosh, man, that was wild. Oh, there goes an end plate right there on Wildcat's car. Stinky One saying Glock has front wing plate damage. Let's try to check his car from an aerial view to see. Yeah, you can see it right there. You're losing that downforce, them going into that turn. You can see the car just going understeer. That's going to be heavily impacted. Right now, they got to see who's going to get into this pit as soon as possible and try to limit and at least improve whatever opportunity they have to try to make up some pace in this race. Because right now, their pit window just came early. Right. He is 34 seconds off the pace. So I'm just wondering when is something. Who's on the mediums? Is it one of them on the mediums? No, they're both on soft. Oh, okay. Okay. All right, there you go. Some professional perspective right there from Sticky One saying there's no need for S150 to push and then make a mistake. You can stay where he is. He's got good pace. Right now, we're waiting on either, I would assume, is the roll of the dice of who's going to try to take advantage of the pit window. Who's going to pit first. So we got a game of pit chicken right now going on. And I would think that, I don't know who's higher. Oh my gosh, there goes Wildcat again, getting into it with Nelly Kim. Wildcat might have just turned into Mad Max right here, y'all. He might have an attitude. You might be mad. Nelly Kim, you better watch your rear wing. Because you might get a little spin action. We might be looking at a super trooper pit maneuver coming up. Oh, right there, a little punch right there. And then, a little touching right there. Wildcat, yeah, he came into the racers leading. Yes, a little passing tap, a little Seb action against Lewis Hamilton right there type situation going on. And here we got a little close connecting right here as we are 0.8. S150 falling a bit further back off of Sean, not Sean. Not knowing if that's strategic or that, I mean, AI get crazy right here trying to check out the steering down there. But, yeah, we got yellow flag. Yeah, that's right. It is nice to see because usually they're just really null. They're just kind of just there. They don't even really do much. You stay in the train, they just move about. But that aggressiveness has kicked in. Maybe the last update, you would know better than me. Oh, 1 second right here. Off of the nasty scoop, 3-second time. Turning corners and construction pass. With the abstract form. Yeah. That livery is fire. Yo, S450's livery is fire though. That is nice. You're not missing that. That is pretty nice. Good job, S450, but I know the wife designed it. You can't fool me. Oh, they're both coming in. Sean got a 10-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. So now, oh my gosh. Sean, that is crazy. Let's go. S450. There it is. Everybody's pitting in the gaggle. Yes. Yeah, we're almost at the halfway mark right here. Just a tad under, kind of like 6.5 right now, Wildcat is in first position, but he did not get so we have that kind right now, not on there with this opportunity. I do not think that he's going to be able to figure out a pitch strategy that's going to allow him to hold the striking range of the hold. Oh, little front touch right there by S450. Sean is in second right here right now. Yes. That is crazy. How does that happen? And I believe S450 probably would have been getting full of his mark sooner because his was first and Sean was a little bit further up. That must be the Red Bull 2 crew. Yeah, that's 10 seconds is better. Yes, 10-second penalty. And maybe S450 at this point in time is thinking, hey, I do have to get in front of the rest. I don't think anybody else in front of him has pitted. He's got to be on prep for that. But now I think, like you were saying earlier, a little bit less stress. No need to really press unnecessarily. It's going to kind of fall to him. And this is what I was talking about S450 with his patience. Is these things can happen. And just as another gaggle of cars goes in, we're touching multiple 10-second time penalties and speeding in the pit lane. S450 goes to second place that fast. He's in second place. He's within 6 seconds. So that 10-second window when he's in it, technically he has first place right now as long as he finishes out, doesn't have an accident. Sean, like Stinky said, is going to have to push. Well, don't leave me out, brother. Any carnage is good carnage. We want to see it all. AI, real people, it doesn't matter. What the hell is wrong? What the hell is wrong?
You see F1 Burke is the one with the damage.
F1 Burke, let's check him out.
Just trying to destroy him.
Oh yeah, he is. I see it right here. Wildcat is driving unnecessarily slow right now. I don't know what he's got going on, but as we look at Wildcat, he's still got damage. Yeah.
They changed his wing.
No, they didn't change his wing.
Here a pass.
Oh, it's okay. A pass is a pass. Ooh, I like that fire thing right there with the purple, looking like the body armor Kobe.
Destroyer.
Yeah, these names are ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't know what these names are.
Right. Content creators. Oh man. S450 still 6 seconds. So what do you think the mind state of S450 is right now in this stage of the race?
trying to hit that.
Okay.
And you force Sean to race, essentially.
Okay, you're forcing him to have to get this back, put it back in his pocket, win it, even though the mistake is on him. He's gonna have to.
Sean's gonna have to push, right?
Yes.
To make that 10 seconds. They've seen him get run off the ground, which means you have to push hard to make that gap.
So what do you think right there? How do you think the tire compromising situation might come in? Tire dead comes in with him pushing that hard to try to open up that 10-second plus window. Rambo is going, he's going to take the inside, he blocked it all! Blocked a little bang-bang action from the Glock 43 subcompact. And effing up Rambo doesn't give it up easy. He's going to try to go around the outside right there. He's going to switch back to the inside right here. Effing up Rambo is definitely trying to play the defense. These little tight turns right here, kind of stay close. He's going to get on that accelerator as soon as he can, try to put a little distance on it. Glock still will have DRS for that is enabled, but he does have Fire Fame, which is Johnny Lawrence's dojo right now trying to make a pass, so he's not free of any type of consequences if he messes that up. Fire Fame will try to get it in. Ooh, that would be crazy too for the price of one logo deal just throughout Walmart. Let's hope. Oh, he's gonna go for it. Oh, he did it. Oh my gosh, that was nice. We got a little action right here. Oh, a little bang-bang action again. Block is a... Oh, what happened? Pulled up on both. That was wild, that transaction that just took place. Block is now on podium. Fire Flame's in fourth, but effing up Rambo is in fifth. Wildcat right now is in 16th, trying to live his best Logan Sargent life. Still with the... Yes. That's what doesn't happen. Oh! Fire Fang clipping the wall trying to do his George Russell up there. And that's probably not going to hit. Yeah, this isn't good. 10-second time penalty for Mark. Oh, he's... Let's see. I think effing up Rambo with a name like that, like this one. Yeah, we're all very, look at the penalties across the track. There are so many penalties right now just lighting up the board. S450 is still in it right here. 6 seconds. I think he's just playing a good. I don't think he's trying to push. I think, like you said, he's going to stay consistent. He knows he's got first place in the bag as long as he doesn't make any silly mistakes and doesn't take too much curve and then end up in the wall. Sean, not sure, like you said, has to. But then again, maybe Sean says to himself, no, he can't say that because he has then those 2, 3, and 4 could automatically just slide up the podium. Sean be knocked out of podium. What do we got? No, it stops at Glock. It kind of stops at Glock. Glock, right, 3 is close. So it Glock and then he falls down. So right there, he's still on the podium. Do you think he's saying to himself that I'll push, but not too much because I know I still have a chance at the podium instead of being all the way off podium? What do you? I know you said he's gonna push, but do you think he considers that? Okay. Okay. Oh, F him up Rambo, 10-second time penalty. After this race up right there. And I don't know. I don't know if any of you all just saw that, but we just watched Nasty Stu pull his best Lando Norris impression and drive right into the runoff area and right into the wall. Nasty Stu is out of there. Oh, what in the hell is going on? There we go. Nasty Stu just almost crashed his system with that crash he had, but Nasty Stu, it's okay. Keep practicing, keep showing up with the guys. You'll get better eventually, man. All right, so here's that right here. It is. So let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, Stinky One. Let me ask you this. When they first announced the Vegas track, were you on board or were you a bit skeptical because it looked like an upside down pig? Where were you? Name one. Give us one of those pictures. Ooh. I think you do have it there. So I will say that Vegas is kind of surprising. I think it does have its character and personality as far as for the challenging, especially at the time they have it being the desert going from a warm to a very cold, giving them the challenge of fire with everything else in it being a fast track, and it was a little bit misleading. I didn't think the turns would have any effect or impact at all, but they actually do play a nice time breaking it up. And I think they said, oh, S450 goes into the wall, loses the front wing completely, and gets passed by Glock and F'd him up Rambo. Is Fire Fang next? Stinky One, what the hell just happened? That was a stupid question. He messed up. Oh my gosh! He almost pulled off my wish. I had my tires on S450, and now instead of getting Michelin pilots, I'm going to get Dojo rubber. That's it. I'm out. I'm getting cheap tires made somewhere in somebody's garage from using rubber bands. S450, damn it! Just took my prediction and shoved it in the trash can. I don't think he can't make up for that 15 seconds. Sean now has the first place. Glock's 15 seconds. Glock doesn't have a penalty. Oh my goodness. Sean has 10 seconds worth of penalty right now. Yeah. Yes. Sean. Yes. Yo, while we are sitting right here for a second, Nasty Stu, I just want to ask you what happened real quick before me and we get back to commentating on this race, and Sean takes the checkered flag. Nasty Stu, what happened to you right there? We saw you do your Lando Norris impersonation, go right into the runoff area, into the wall. What took place happened? Nasty Stu says no comment.
Yeah, there. S450 rider still peaks that podium position, though.
There he goes. Man, that was wild. S450, if you have the opportunity, we would like you to check back into the driver's room to perhaps give us a little bit of dialogue on what happened there. Sean, we would also like you to check into the driver's room to give us a little bit of dialogue about what you were going through right there before the end of the race and you taking another win, and that is the grudge racing champion right there. Wildcat pulling in the 13. 13 is not a lucky number. It's not on elevators. The floor really exists, but they just kind of over-miss it, and that's kind of what happened to his race today. It kind of got missed. It got overlooked. Zachariah sitting right there, and there it goes. But that was wild. Oh, my goodness. S450 with everything to gain and just losing it all. Oh, yeah, Nasty Stu, go ahead and talk just briefly with us for a second. Yeah. What happened briefly for a second? What happened briefly for a second right there? When you ran into the wall, what happened?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you, brother. Go ahead. I got you. Oh, he does it. It's something going on with his mic. Something's going on with your mic. Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, yeah. I just was driving and was kind of down still, and I just slid. I tried to turn around and make a U-turn. It's simple.
So, all right, he just muted himself again. All right. So basically, Nasty Stu was trying to make a U-turn. It did not work out. S450, if you could check in with us for a second so we could ask you one question. And Sean, not Sean, taking the win like a champion does. And I mean, he stayed. He just didn't make the mistake. S450 ended up making it inevitably and just still coming back to still be on that podium. Still gives S450 one hell of a badge from me to have a wreck like that. Come back and still manage to stay on podium does say a lot about S450 still. Yeah, Paul doing his thing. He says, damn, I lost traction. That was crazy as hell. Damn, man. Well, Justin, you got it right, brother. You were right. Sean Nashan pulls off the win. S450 almost makes me a truth teller, but, you know, I lost it right there. Lost it. Lost it all.
And then shout out to Sean McGlock with that. Like early on, gets into that incident with Wildcat, and
Right.
was still able to finish that off and be into P2.
So S450, we got S450 right here. Tell us what happened right there, man.
Nah, I lost traction in that corner and spun out and smashed the wing. Last lap, like, I had it. That's it. Yeah, I blew it.
Hey, are these drivers fighting? This is what we have in the paddock right now, fighting in the paddock right now. Drivers fighting about situations. Wildcat's been a little on edge all day.
Good drive, Sean. That was awesome. I tried hard, man. I got stuck behind the AI after the pit for a lap, and then once they pitted, I was clear, and I hung within the 10 seconds, and then I just lost it.
Golly, man, I really thought you were going to take that. Sean, not Sean, brother. Tell us what you were thinking. You collected that 10-second time penalty, and for a minute, it looked like S450 was going to be there. What were you thinking? Justin saying you were really on the push button. Were you really trying to push to open up that 10-second gap, or were you saying to yourself, podium is still manageable, there's no reason for me to really push? What were you really going for?
I wanted to push a little bit to see if I could try to get Paul maybe to make a mistake. I just didn't want to make too big of a push, though, and cause myself to spin, but just trying to put the pressure on Paul to stay within those 10 seconds and keep me honest. And, I mean, he kept me honest. He just ultimately ended up making a mistake towards the end of the race. Then, you know, the racing was just that close.
Yeah, it was. That was a good race. I just, lost it.
And I got a question for S450 before we get ready to get out of here, because I got to announce the winner of the giveaway. S450, who designed that livery?
My wife.
I told y'all, shit, that thing was fire, bro. I told you, Stinky One. I said his wife designed that for sure.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, she's into it. She's good at it.
Yeah, no doubt. She is good at it. That was a fire livery, bro. That was nice. That was nice. Big shout out to you all.
Guys.
Hey, no problem.
Awesome race today.
Yeah, good racing.
All right, you all take it easy. That's the grudge race. We'll see you all next time. All right. Peace and love to the drivers. We're going to go ahead and right now and announce the winner of the giveaway. So big shout out to the Leon's son. Actually did reach out to me Friday at like 16:15. He will be receiving the Wolfpack giveaway with the Lewis Hamilton card, Gym Mint 10, and the shirt. Big shout out to the brother right there. He did reach out, check the social media, 16, something like that. So he he just barely slid in there. Has a busy life, as many of us do. So I really appreciate him reaching out to even participate in that. Racer X210, your Scarlet Speedster will be there on the next one. Matter of fact, If you all could just hold on a second, I'm going to get the other giveaway that we are going to be raffling off. I'm going to get that real quick. Just hold off 1 second for me. All right, so the next giveaway is going to be the Senna memorabilia plate. All right, the next giveaway is going to be the Senna memorabilia plate. All the super chats that have been collecting and building up since we did the wheel spin are going to be put on the wheel for the new giveaway. This is the new giveaway, Senna's memorabilia plate with the MP4, with this helmet, all of that good stuff. So somebody's going to have one of these to hang on their wall. It is metal, does have your 4 holes right there, or you can use stickies behind it. But yes, you will be able to hang this in your lair, your racing room, wherever you want to hang it. You will have this, and this will be the next thing that we spin for. So get the super chats in. Remember, if you've been super chatting since we did the last spin, those names also count in for this giveaway, okay? Even though we still had to prolong the spin because people weren't claiming it, your names are still going in for the Senna plate and anything going forward until we actually do this. You do have the moment and the time, and we do have a couple of these, so it's going to be more than one opportunity for somebody to get in on one of these Senna plates. So yes, make sure you go ahead and get your name in for that, all right? Peace and love to you all. I've got to get to brunch before I get, told off. I'm not trying to get told off. Then I won't be here. Uno says, great race. And Leon son, well done and on time. No, he came right in there, brother. He wasn't playing around with that. All right, so big shout out to you all. That's another grudge race that was absolutely crazy. I know you got to hear the drivers going back and forth in there. They were arguing. That's what happens. They get crazy in there. I mean, it gets competitive. We might end up having like a shootout on the track, not like guns, but cars racing. All right, so peace and love. Y'all stay up, be safe. And if it's snowing in your area, go make a snowman. All right, we out.